Welcome to 3-Minute Game Recommendations. I'm Zachary X, and in the next 3 minutes I will tell you whether or not you should play Hogwarts Legacy. All my videos are 100% spoiler-free, including the gameplay shown, which, for this reason, will only be from the first 1 to 2 hours of the game. Let's get right into it. Hogwarts Legacy, the first major game set within the Harry Potter universe in many years, is an open-world action RPG. Developed by Avalanche Software and published by Warner Bros., the game launched on February 10th, 2023, to generally positive reviews. Armed with an ancient secret, you are a 5th-year student attending Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the late 1800s. You'll attend classes, explore the region around Hogwarts, and fight various dark forces, all while you try to unravel a mystery that the fate of the wizarding world rests upon. Hogwarts Legacy's gameplay has many things going for it, with there being only a few minor drawbacks. Combat is overall done well, with a variety of different spells available to cast. Enemy variety, however, is somewhat lacking, and the open world you play within does feel quite generic at times. Nonetheless, the game still excels at making you feel like a wizard within the same world as Harry Potter, so even if the gameplay is nothing extraordinary on many fronts, you will still have a good time while exploring, especially within the Hogwarts castle itself. The art direction is overall solid, with technical limitations being more so what holds it back. For example, the style they did facial models in is perfect for this game and looks great. Meanwhile, the facial animations could be slightly better.
Exploring ruins? Well,
the sound design is generally good too, though in my opinion, it's the dialogue where Hogwarts Legacy truly shines. While it may not be the greatest writing of all time, it still generally succeeds at making you feel like you are an actual student at Hogwarts and recaptures the same magic of the original Harry Potter movies. In terms of game length, the main story can be beaten in no more than about 20 to 30 hours if you don't get too distracted. There's still a fairly decent amount of content to explore and collect outside of that, however, but I can't promise all of it will necessarily be as engaging as the main missions. Speaking of, the central narrative of Hogwarts Legacy is decent, but overall isn't anything too special. That being said, throughout the plot you get to relive almost every iconic Harry Potter moment or trope that you can think of, which is what I'd say is the greatest strength of the story. With that general summary of the game out of the way, let's get into my specific recommendation for who I think should play Hogwarts Legacy. If this wasn't obvious already, I'll say it now. I highly recommend Hogwarts Legacy for fans of the Harry Potter series. Many would say that it's been a while since a really good piece of media in this franchise came out, and I think most people who will love Harry Potter will love this game and have been waiting for something like this for a long time. People who enjoy collecting and exploring will also likely have a great time with Hogwarts Legacy, as there is a lot to do and discover, and the menus place emphasis on telling you how much you've seen and how much you have left to do. So who won't like this game? As you might have guessed, I don't recommend Hogwarts Legacy if you don't like Harry Potter. This may seem obvious to say, but I want to be clear that if you have never enjoyed a Harry Potter book or movie, this game is unlikely to change your mind. If you're also exhausted with some of the common characteristics of modern open-world games, like repetitive side content, I'd also say this game might not be for you, though if you stick to the main story, you might have a better time. And finally, if you're looking for a deep and complicated role-playing game, I would also caution you before you play. Choices you make have very little consequence to the story, and while dialogue does have multiple options to choose from, your decisions will generally only impact a few lines that a character might say later on. So yes, play Hogwarts Legacy if you like Harry Potter, and maybe look for a different game if you don't. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment if you have anything to say because I absolutely love reading and responding to all of them, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more game recommendations from me to you.